Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR here. We are back playing Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the third, and we've come to an agreement. I will get Annalise's weapon, despite the amount of death I'm gonna do. But till then, Annalise, what are you doing? We heard Renee said earlier, right? How this world changes as a result of what people want inside of it. Yeah, what does that to do with this? She's desperately trying to wish for a stuffed toy into existence with the power of her mind. I'm trying to concentrate here. Can you be a little more quiet? Should I go with fluffy, beady-eyed palm? Ooh, maybe a nice silky bear or a super soft panda. So many wonderful choices. I can't decide what to go with. Concentrate. Can't even decide what you want. At least focus on one of them and see how that goes before getting greedy. Well, Shara, could you concentrate on some booze? Trust Annalise to cook up an idea like this. She might cross silly to some, but I can't help but be impressed by her boundless optimism. Yeah, and her shaking is just kind of, weird. All this crap about how Phantasm was made up of giving me a headache. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that just how strong this fiend is and how Agate gets stronger the further we go in. We have to get a hell of a lot stronger if we want to stand a chance against them. The world's whirly and does change as a result of the thoughts. Then we're going to need more than just physical strength in battles ahead. Or need mental strength too. Yeah, no shit. Oh, that's right. I didn't do it, but I want to see what Renee has for skills and stuff. Okay. Already decent arts. And let's see what sort of crafts she has. Nope, fine. Well, some tells me to see the best effect anyhow. I need to take her into the field anyhow. So shush, just pretend I didn't say anything stupid. I know it's pretty hard to do since 90% of the shit I say is, but hey. Just now occurred to me. We have an ex-Ouroboros member, 2 ex-Ouroboros members, and an unconscious Dominion. Oh, cool. There's nowhere around. Yep, he's sleeping now. He's gonna be sleeping soundly. His condition's stabilized a lot compared to before. He still has a small fever, but it's nothing worth freaking out about. Little fever never hurt anybody. Yeah, now he's just taking his sweet old time to wake up. Alright, so that leaves one path left to go. Oh yeah, I need to do that on my own time, but I want to see how good Dick is. Just see how well it is. Seems like the situation is more severe than I feared. We discovered a number of rules that govern this world, all implemented by the Lord of Phantasma. But what if they created a rule that dictates we can't actually leave this world? Well, judging that you're in Cold Steel, I think you guys are just gonna be just fine. It's amazing to think that the world's anywhere people thoughts become reality. Even after we've seen so far, I find myself doubting that it could be possible, but it certainly makes sense. Still, if we assume that everything's happened so far going to the plan of the Lord of Phantasma, I think it's about time we started trying to change that, Joshua? What are you doing here? I was just thinking about Renee. 2 of you have been trying hard to find her ever since you left Liberal, right? Yeah. I don't feel like we got to talk to her properly back at the Axis Pillar. Something I really want to tell her too, and I'm not going to be satisfied until I've done it. Then go do it! Still, it looks like she's doing okay. I think the best thing to do is to keep watching her and see what happens. Maybe for the best, yeah. At the end of the day, she needs to be the one who chooses what to do. Nothing good will come from pushing her to make that call any faster. I just hope ending up here with us and everyone else has a positive effect on her. All we can do is wait and see, huh? Yes, I think you're right. So, obviously, we're not gonna go wait and see. Oh yeah, I attempted the gambling jack door. Well, victory jack door, what have you. Guess what? Bro, it's exactly the ones we bought a while back. Julia in the middle was red, though. Aw, you're so lucky. We're all sold out at the top shops in Gransel. They wanted a red one too. I know. We'll go shopping trip together sometime. We could go somewhere really far away. Like the Eastern Coast in Calvard for sure. You could spend a whole day shopping there and never feel bored. Really? I wonder what kind of cute accessories they have there. Yeah, let me tell you about the bed I bought a while back. We're back to good old times in no time. That's big. Ooh, found a huge stuffed bear with one of them. As big as a grown man. Really? I kind of want to see it now. And then did you take your scythe and proceed to just slice it open? Wouldn't doubt it. But I had forgotten about a door that requires these two. Yeah, that resolves some battle. Is it a moon door? Sun door? Wait. That's weird. Huh. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, this door. We're going to be the only girl. No, not that one. There was an Agate and Ita door. Where the fuck was it? Okay, here it is, but okay. No. Fuck this. I'm happy I have that now. But I just saw what the quest was. And I'm gonna do anything. Fuck. Nope, nope. I'm kind of committed at this point. Okay. Here goes. Oh, Orbal gear. At least we'll get to see, you know, just the murderous intent that Dita's mom has towards Agate. Then actually being able to kill him a few times over. But yeah, I completely forgot about this door. And, you know, since for some reason I didn't have it on my list of things, it's my bad. So grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Or is this the same door? And do all of them have two? Or are they just a big goof and miss this one? Either way, completely believable. Yes, yes. There's the redhead. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've said this yet, but I'm going through with this. Should never give it a pressure and promise to come here once a month in the first place. Having to adjust my schedule all the time is just so I can come this way to get this each just a pain in the ass. Oh, well, whatever. I do her, I guess. The hell? Just felt this horrible chill run down my spine. What was that for? Huh? Okay, then. Doesn't seem like I caught a cold or anything. Probably no big deal. No, that's just the murderous intent. Yep. Well, that's everything switched that needs to be. Machine guns are now our new models, so they could probably do with some tweaking. So all the armaments strengthened. Mobility up 16%. All the work we did through the night, you know. Ha! Maybe we should leave it like this for now and take some data as is before we start doing anything else. Works for me. Ordinarily, we just settle for testing it, whether it can perform basic actions at the stage and call it a day. Thanks all to help. It ended up being relatively complete for a prototype. You could probably get away with doing a simple combat test using it even. And we should too. After all, it just so happens that we have the perfect guinea pig coming our way. Dad, morning, Dita. You sleep well? Yeah, I'm feeling great, but, all I can picture in my mind is the sight of that red-haired hooligan crawling on the ground after getting the beating of his lifetime by the Orbal gear. I can hardly wait to see it in real life, too. Mom, I'm trying to tell you Agate's not that bad person. Don't take what she's saying to heart, Dita. She could probably stand to discuss the issue a bit more tactfully. I'm sure she wants to find out exactly what Agate is doing to worm his way up to you in the first place. Oh boy, even Dad seems to have him wrong. Okay, let me explain this one more time. Might be sort of rude and blunt, and he does gamble every time he has to do something. His bad habit of scaring people off. He's actually a kind, good person. I swear. Not buying it. Really now. So I get a little worried about him too. He's like a nice person. Alright, time to go get things ready. The final adjustments to you, Dan. I've got something to take care of elsewhere. You're going then? That I am. Heard more than enough. Something has to be done. The sinner must be punished with death. Where are you going? Wait! Poor Agate. He didn't even want to be here in the first place. What in Idio's name is happening here? Are you alright? I'll live. Was that Erica? What was Erica in such a hurry for? Well, it's time for the testing to begin. You're not much of an overprotective parent than she is, I'll have you know. Oh, fun. But at the very least, I can slam Agate against the oral gear multiple times like a piece of raw meat until it decides to start becoming weak and tarnishes. Where could she have gone? Hooray. Well, might as well drop by the guild, see if there's anything more to do till the evening. Unless, yep, she's putting a request in to have Agate. What? Is that just my imagination? So I walked through the door, I felt like my life was in mortal danger. The person here is that researcher there, so it must have been. Oh my. What do we have here? Wasn't it Agate Krosner? I pity you. I really do. Come again? Never dreamed my target would come wandering in nonchalantly. I was making the necessary preparations for his execution. But I think it's easier for me. Now I can tell you what I want directly. We're the most perfect place to die for you over at the Central Factory. So come along. There's no moment to waste. Who are you? Are you gonna pick a fight with me or something? Not at all. It's a completely legitimate request I've made to the guild. More specifically, to you. Like hell you did. No requests that would get accepted here. I want somebody to request for your guild. Come up with something a little better than that. Oh, you pitiful flea. Figured you were a little thick-headed, but I didn't think you had a general IQ be this low. You need more aware of your sins. What does this woman have against me? Her eyes are scaring the shit out of me. Clean out those ears and listen well. Request is testing the capabilities of the Orbal Guild, comparing it to you in a variety of situations, which means that by helping us, we'll be able to improve it. And in the process, maybe the unforgivable sins you committed shall be... The hell are you rambling about, woman? Maybe you didn't get the memo, but the Bracers Guild does exist to help people who really need it. We don't exist to do any old thing someone feels like asking us to do. So you really haven't got time to mess around with some crazy time waster. Is that the real reason you don't want to do this, or are you just scared? Say that again. I can't find her anywhere in town at all. She hasn't been home. So where could Mom run off to? It's not my fault you're not listening to me. I said, If you help with the results, I might even be graceful enough to consider reducing your punishment a little. That sounded like Mom. Could she be in the guild? Yep. You won't help that much. Vita? Agate? What are you doing? And one more thing I want to make very clear at the bat. You do not get within 1 cell's radius of my sugar powdered donut in any circumstances. We clear you shameless blood hoodlum. Wait a sec. Whoosh. The hell? What just happened here? Just up and ran off with Dita. I hope I just didn't witness getting her abducted by someone dangerous. You need to worry about that. Oh, sup, Kilika. That was Erica Russell. She's Dita's mother. Her mother? That is Dita's mother? You've got to be kidding me. Her parents came back from abroad about 2 weeks ago, Erica and Ben Russell. Their arrival was somewhat unconventional, admittedly, but they really are Dita's parents. I can assure you of that. You're trying to tell me that woman is related to her by blood? And with that mystery solved, would you mind got to discussing work matters? Yeah, lay it on me. Free until this evening, so you got quick jobs they need doing, can knock them out. First, there's one from Central Factory. They're requesting assistance with a variety of tests of a prototype called Orbal gear. Orbal gear. Hold on a second. Sounds familiar. Gil has accepted it as the request that Erica mentioned to you earlier. Has your name on it too, in fact. Can't believe this. She actually submitted an official request. I don't know much more about the Orbal gear than you do, I'm afraid. She merely described it as a weapon that combines the finest in Liberal's Orbal technology, being developed by the entire Russell family together to boot. In case you'll need a Zeiss Central Factory. A new weapon. Wait a sec. You said the whole Russell family, right? Not just the adults? Please tell me Dita is involved with this crap. I couldn't tell you. She didn't say. I've heard Dita was ready to graduate from being an apprentice to a full-fledged engineer, though, so perhaps she is. Would her involvement be a problem to you, Agate? Well, no, but... Never met her parents. I only heard about them from Dita. It's like I could pretend to know what they're like. But her mom's nothing like she made her out to be. She seems kinda messed up in the head. If that kook's got Dita involved in developing some new weapon. Put that request on hold for now, Kilika. On hold? Don't give it to anyone else for now, I assume you mean? Yeah. We'll go and find out what's going on. Don't even think about giving that to anyone else before I'm back. Okay. God damn it. Here was hoping I could, cushion the blow at least a little bit. Moving for a store below a community. Yeah. Can't even get anything to help. So he's busy with something. It's Orbal gear. It's not like Russell's stirring up trouble again. That's the care. This time he's got Erica with him. Never heard the two bigger ingredients for disaster than that. Hey, you need something? If you want to order something, go speak with the new girl. Left her in charge over at the counter. Welcome. We're surely running a lunchtime special offer. Come on, try a delicious grub. Randall's granddaughter. Her cookie's not half bad, and she's got a knack for dealing with customers. Thanks for being around. The owner's got to have a better excuse to slack off. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the Russell household really quick because I'm trying to think of places that I could honestly go and accomplish things. No? Nada? Oh. What a lovely little terrace. Wait a second. 2 beds in here. The couch. Okay, I guess there are technically Yeah, meh. Feel bad, old man Russell sleeping on the couch, though. Okay, Kilika. There, I was, but I remembered something. Heard you were planning on leaving the guild and return home. Indeed. It's a plan, but the process of getting things ready for my success has been taking longer than planned. And I currently stand, I'll be leaving at the start of next month. Right. Really not gonna be the same around here without you. You've done quite a lot for me while you've been here. I suppose I have. Sure not to get poisoned and collapse again during my successor's time here. I could handle it, but you probably give them nightmares. I didn't do that on purpose, you know. Oh, Agate's here. Hey, Wong. How things? I've been better. Familiar with someone called Erica Russell? Heard she's as much trouble as Professor Russell, and I can believe it. Ever since she showed up in town, we've been getting more requests coming in than usual. You could call it a coincidence, but yeah. That's so. Yep. Time to face the music of the Orbal gear grinding Agate's brittle bones against itself. Oh, Agate. You poor, naive bastard. Your bones will be just absolutely crushed to dust. Your blood will paint the new floor for them. I'm sure your hair will help a little bit too, but... Door's locked. Hey, dude. Show the bracers on it. Yep. Remember you two. You guys did a great job falling out of the sky. Thanks again for what you did. Think nothing of it. Doing your jobs. Former underground orbit factory at one point. I'm going to be working here for a while. Faye's in the middle of explaining the work she does to me. Yeah, fine. Fascinating. Here we go. Up and off to his death. Agate, you may be ascending in the building, or you're going to be sent to hell. Oh, where are those two gone? Can't find them anywhere. Excuse me, sir. Hey there. You must say Agate. Who's this guy? He doesn't seem like any ordinary engineer. I get it now. You're Dan, right? So you remember hearing you're a bracer at one... Whoa. Really? Cassie? Well, what? Oh, no. Just heard some stuff of you from Deetha and her grandpa. Right. He actually quit the whole brace thing about 10 years back, didn't he? Marks out on the time Cassius joined. Can't imagine him being much of a lunatic, but who knows? You guys are developing a new weapon, right? Heard you got Deetha helping you out with it. Is that true? Oh, yeah. She's not a simple assistant, however. She's a formal member of its development team. Deetha's become much more capable over the past couple years. I don't feel like there's that much I can teach her anymore. Ugh, I was right. What the hell have you got your kid doing? I know you're busy and all. I can't afford to be back home there often. I know little Squirt loves Orbal tech, so part of me gets why you want to help her with the new stuff that you got in the works. But that doesn't make it okay to just have someone that young work on developing a new weapon. Use common goddamn sense, man. What's so funny? Agate, do you trust her? What's trust got to do with this? Don't go try to change the subject on me. What got her doing? I've heard a lot since you coming back here. And with that, there's just one question I wanted to hear from you directly. It's my understanding that you've been keeping her company often while my wife's been away. It's because she feels she's around Orbal. Maybe it's just coincidence or some other reason. Just what have you been trying to achieve being here so much? What? I wasn't trying to achieve anything. Guess I had to get an answer. There's no denying how much she's helped me. I'll admit, at the start, it seemed like she could do jack all, so I stuck around to protect her. But she never actually needed it. She's in the end up doing way more for me than I ever did for her in the end. So yeah, I guess when I put it that way, I do trust her. Daughter's pretty damn amazing. Okay, so he doesn't seem to have as many screws loose as his wife. Probably give him a pass, right? Look, guessing there's some special reason Dita ended up involved in the developing of that weapon of yours, right? Mind telling me what that is? Yeah, there is. Suppose it's gonna hurt to tell you. Familiar with Renee from Ouroboros, right? Yeah. Crazy, strong little girl with a huge robot. Couldn't forget her if I tried. Dita told us she's friends with that girl. Which sounds insane, I know. Nah, it's not. She doesn't talk about it, but I know she is. Feels like she's going to unnatural lengths to avoid the issue coming up too. That explains this a little simpler. Orbal Gear Project was beginning to aim of developing a new kind of weapon that could compete with the Society's advanced military technology. Eventually we end up with something that can even go head-to-head with Potter Mater. As soon as she heard what we were planning to do, Dita told us she wanted to be part of it, of her own volition. First, Erica and I strongly opposed the idea. It was Dita who insisted that she wanted to do whatever she could to keep the connection between her and Renee. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She insisted this was something that she could do for her. From my perspective, her intention isn't actually to talk Renee down or anything along those lines. She just thinks that by participating in Orbal Gear development, she'll be able to keep thinking about her. The project connects them in tiny ways, even if they can't meet, and even if Dita can't do anything more substantial for her. It's really a tiny connection. I guess that's probably the best she can do for Renee right now. She's determined to do it. I had no idea. She's such an idiot. How am I supposed to know what you're shouldering without something that heavy without telling me? She's working on the project formally as an engineer. No different than Erica or I. My wife was the one who gave her permission. After she showed as much resolve as she did, it wouldn't have been fair for us to treat her like a child. Mind if I ask something? Where's that Orbal Gear thing now? Does it mean you're up for the job? Well, I can't walk the hell away. She might do something crazy again if I leave her alone. Let's see. Albert was right about you, Agate. You do seem to have some promise. What are you talking about? What'd Gramps say? You'll need this, incidentally. An identification card from Dan. Using this in the elevator will get you to the basement floor 5, where the tests take place. Dita and Erica should be there. You're gonna want to make sure you're ready if you go, though. Erica's been dead set on testing you. I couldn't care less about what she wants. Just gotta help Dita test. What anyone else does is none of my business. How about you, Dan? You ain't coming? Don't mind me. I'll be there. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided to accept you myself yet. Accept me as what? Oh, Agate. Your blood will paint this floor. It's already nice and brown anyhow, so making it a bright red probably won't be that hard of a struggle. Maybe just get a few paintbrushes around. Sure, Orbal Gear can do something like that. There we go. It checks all the logs are complete. Guess I have to check the settings one more time too. Nothing to do till Mom and Dad come back, so I should make the most of it. So my question, and I don't think I've got an answer, or I don't know if anybody would know, but Potter Mater, Orbal Gear, Soul Debts. Where do each of them stand amongst each other? You're making a robot as nuts as this. Agate? What are you doing here? Because of Mom? She asked you to come here? I'm so sorry. Mom and Dad seem to get you all wrong. Keep trying to explain that you're really what you're like, but they never really listen to me. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I ain't here because your mom asked me to come anyway. You're not? You're working pretty damn hard down here. Like a proper engineer. So I figured I'd come and join you to show you my support, I guess. We'll go with the test as official request anyway, so it works out. Okay, don't give me a friend out of the Orbal Gear then. Prototype's no distinguishing characteristics the pilot can climb into and operate directly from within. Hasn't been decided for a final model will necessarily be like this though. There's how it reaches maximum ability. Come over here for a minute. Sure. We've designed a new system to increase the mobility substantially, you see. Ordinarily, bipedal robots require 2 units to control the posture with the center of gravity which work in tandem with one another to walk. But with this approach, it really drains system resources across the whole archaism. That's why we've chosen to resolve it this. Huh? Of course. What the hell? How are you standing there? So you decided to insist on test then? You finally accepted your sins and come to repent? I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. Trying to get close to you to thinking I wasn't here, were you? Admit your sins and repent. I have first-hand evidence. Crying out loud, will you quote the eyes? Give me the creeps. Maybe completely useless when it comes to technology, but he's got potential, don't you think? You just might be right. I have to admit, there were concerns. But I can appreciate that he at least tries to follow subjects he doesn't understand instead of outright refusing to listen to them. What are you two doing up there? Especially you, Dan. We just on the roof a minute ago. I did tell you I was watching the test, didn't I? Well, here I am. I can't work out what he's thinking any more than I can his wife. Don't you ignore me, Agate Krasner. Well, regardless, everyone's gathered up now. So it's time for us to begin. What are we doing? Finish all the necessary final checks. Good girl, Dita. Let the testing begin. What's wrong with this family? They say the higher an IQ person has, the more likely they are to become insane. Well, Dita, think you'll be able to operate it all right? Yep, I'll be fine. I have plenty of practice. Ready to go as soon as everyone else is. Beginning monitoring. No problems in the data link. Looks like we're good to go. Okay, Agate. I'm going to begin testing with Orbal gear version 0.5. So you ready for this? Yeah, I am. Come this far, I'm not going to turn tail now. I'm going to promise one thing before we begin, though. Final test will be a mock battle between yourself and the Orbal gear. You caused Dita to have so much as the tiniest scratch on her head. You're sending it to the goddess personally. I don't go quite that far, but you get the idea. Don't hurt her, alright? I know. Gotta hold back, but I ain't gotta hurt her either. So I wanted to hear. Okay, for starters. What is he doing to me? Okay. Monitor quartz. What are you doing? So that we can collect data from your body in real time in the testing process. Prototype's ability should be about equal to your own, if not a little above what you're capable of. So this would be a perfect way to test out what it can really do. Well, that's your reason. So this is a form of harassment? Of course not. Right. Erica, if you would. Gladly. What am I even watching here? It's Erica's success dance. She always does for big test or experiment. Alrighty, I'm ready. Tap. Setup complete. I believe you still do that after all this time. So it actually has any practical effect either. We get that data from all the tests she's done collectively. There's no difference between the odds of success whether she does it or not. Here, let me take care of that. Fie. So you can see it's best to leave her alone when she gets fired up like this. Feeling exhausted already, and we haven't even started yet. First, that's a simple race. You're going to be doing 3 laps around the course. First finish wins. There are obstacles in your way too, just so you know. Be careful of those. Ready, Agate? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get this started. We're here for work, not play. So you are. Take your positions. Ready? Go. Agate, get to the inside path. I thought it was 3 laps. What just happened? It flew. I'm sorry, Agate. Mom told me I had to finish the race by jumping over the finish line all of a sudden. Should have known. I just like jumping against the rules of the race, so I collect the data from it too. So you only got yourself to blame for getting cocky, wouldn't you? Ah. What are we doing now? Test the orbital gear's precision. Choose to place 4 colored drums on their corresponding tiles on the floor. Harder than it looks. Don't assume this is going to be an easy snap. There's this. I'm over here at the end of it. Clumsy excuse for human, am I? Alright, let's get started then. Begin. Piece of cake. Wow, got some excellent data out of that. Well done, Dita. You did a wonderful job operating it. This Dad made all the difference, really. His tuning of the actuators were perfect. I don't doubt that. He's always been good at handling those things. The orbs have acceleration control now, too. Is there any point for me being here if you're just gonna ignore me? Well, that test will collect the data, so it didn't matter who won. Still, it's not true for the next one. Now the real fun begins. Tests are going to be performing as a mock battle between the orbital gear's overall compatibilities. Take your positions, both of you. Went through this once before, but it bears repeating. Only aim for the orbital gear. Find so much as a hair outplays on Dita. You'll be very painfully executed on the spot. I know. You don't need to keep stating the obvious. Are you ready? Yeah. Bring it on. Oh, dear God. Wow. Dita, are you okay? That wraps that up. You cheated. You totally cheated. Cheated how? You're full of shit. I am not. It's kind of invisible special power you must have. Like hell I did. Alright. I think it's only fair to call this Agate's victory. That was the last of the test, alright? Request fulfilled. My work's done here. Silly me. I nearly forgot, Dan. Did you say you want to go one-on-one fight against this redhead ruffian yesterday? Did I? Alright, I did. Cassius told me a little about him, so I'd like the opportunity at some point. What? I have a bad feeling about this. You're the best. Go get your weapon. Doesn't necessarily have to be now. No, you're doing it now. No time to waste. Alright. Good things to you, Erica. Another one? I think this is gonna be easy. Might have been forced to retire because of an injury, but he's still very strong. It's one who taught Cassius the basics of fighting his staff 10 years ago. Seriously? Cassius said wanted to perfect the art of using one fight himself, admittedly. To give you an idea of just how strong hubby is. I really don't want to back down now. Second, the tests are over. My work is done. Or am I stuck doing another completely unrelated fight? Or next time as I say it is Bucko. Oh yeah, over for Dan. You need to check to see if he got injuries. Because she has. You know it's gonna happen. Come down, Dita. What's wrong, sweetie? I kinda can't. Some weird arrow came up. I don't know what to do. Huh? What's going on? Oh no. No. Damn it, no. Agate, cut her out of it. Go ahead, Craig. Won't respond. Shut it down, Dita. I can't. Won't do anything to tell it to. What's going on here? Explain it away I can understand. You know what's going on. You lost control of it. Agate, hi. Run! Oh, yay. By the skin of his fucking teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, Agate Krosner. You okay? Stop it moving. Come on out. I can't. Seatbelt stuck. Damn it. Thank goodness. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, nope. In with Dan. Huh? Pizza. There we go. Okay, you don't need to answer the whole where does Orbal gear stack up and all this shit, because it is clearly at the bottom. Are you two okay? Dita and I are fine, but... Oh. Agate! Agate! No. It's all my fault. Because of me. I'm so sorry. I was causing nothing but trouble with my selfishness. If I just kept quiet, none of this would have happened. It's all my fault, all of it. If I said I wanted to get closer to Renee, I knew I couldn't really do anything for her. I was just for my own satisfaction. This wasn't what I wanted to happen at all. I swear, this is what I was trying to do by getting involved with this project, but... Give it a rest, will ya? My head's pounding enough without your crying. Oh. Agate? Take more than that to finish me off. I figured you knew that. Damn, though. Thing packs a punch. It's lucky to block the brunt of it impact with my sword. If I hadn't, I'd probably have a day with the goddess right about now. I said I'm fine, alright? This is nothing. Stop your crying, alright? But this is all because of me. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I quit. So... Don't you dare give up, Dita. What? You heard me. Don't you dare throw in the towel just something this small. You want to get close to Renee, right? You want to stand her better, right? Then try and do it. Don't give up at the first hurdle you come across. Even when you get hurt? I've had a worthless 10 years, Dita. I'm not going to deny that, but there was one thing I could never bring myself to do, and that was throw this away. Never. But that's fine. It's because why I'm a bracer that I am now. Plenty of folks have things that become a big part of them. They can't bear to throw them away or leave them behind. Things that no matter how much they try to forget, they just can't. Got something like that. Pretty sure you found something like that too, don't you? He's right. Really do. Agate, I changed my mind. I don't want to give up. I don't have time to stand around crying and not want to have things to do. Think about what I can do. I'm going to do it. Because, just like you're a bracer, I'm now a researcher. Really now. Agate? It's nothing. Uh-oh. That's murderous intent. That is murderous intent all across the board. What's with the faces? It's all starting to make sense now. See? I told you. He's rude. He's thick-headed. He's got all the tact of a wrench to the groin. Well, there's problems to him. That there is. Preparations for it aren't quite finished. I think it's time we get the second phase of our testing on our red-headed friend right away. The hell are you talking about? Looks like I underestimated you, Agate. He just seems to come around unharmed, just as you promised. Oh. Yeah. Like you to come to our house this evening. Huh? I was coming for dinner. That's why I was in Zeiss to begin with. You'll be more than welcomed. What's going on with him all of a sudden? Agate, thank you very much for earlier. You don't have to protect me again. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Still, sorry, but I think we have to pass on Din. Today we're having a hot pot full of mushrooms and wild plants with soup and lots of seaweed. Mom and Dad finally seem to understand you better too, so this should really be fun. Oh, we all get to enjoy a nice hot pot together. Oh, right. I can hardly wait. Oh, Agate. And now it's time for the third boss fight of fighting Dan, isn't it? Isn't it? Or is there another Orbal gear waiting for us at that place? So that's what it was. Can't believe I didn't notice that I was doing the final checks. It's all my fault. We don't know that for sure yet, Dita. Don't jump to conclusions. No good comes from blaming yourself for feeling responsible before we know you even had anything to do with it. Okay, still. Ah! The hell does this hammer come from? What's wrong with this place? Sound like Agate. Really? Probably just your imagination. Maybe. Alright, sweet. Should be here any minute now. Better go home and warm up the food. Whoa! Why are a bunch of lances popping out of the ground? Erica. I think the glasses may have been overdoing it a tad. At least stick with concealed holds in the ground, won't you? Ah! How long are we looking at before he'll be able to make it here, may I ask? So we'd have this chance to have a man-to-man talk with him. That only the goddess knows. Seems like he's putting up a good fight. Make no mistake, Agate Krasner. Our testing process has only just begun. Yeah, I hate to tell you, but if you're trying to go up against Potter Mater, that thing sucks a huge dong. Wait, what? That's it? No, seriously, that's it? Holy hell! I didn't even have to add to the death counter. Hallelujah. Praise be to Adios. Alright, but this episode's gone on long enough, so thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, I will have the weapon for Annalise. If it's really as good as you guys are saying it is, I might have to consider putting her in just for a little bit, because where is she? Yeah, she has 4 fucking Orbal lines. Can't do jack shit with that. But anyhow, thank you guys for watching. If you have anything you want to say, make some noise in the comments below. And thank you for A, reminding me of this, and B, for staying weird.